And we will be back. All right, here we go for the first pitch. Ball low and on the outside. Who are we playing, by the way? Bethel?
Yeah.
We're playing Bethel University, I believe.
Oh, excuse me. Ball one.
Ball two to the backfield, to the backstop.
Okay, where's my phone at? I do believe I have. It has turned into a chilly, miserable day here. I did hear one dad say, I just think I saw lightning, because he was wanting a lightning delay called so we could just go home.
Yeah. Yeah, for those of you out there watching, it's gray. It's gloomy. It's misty rain. We set up an umbrella for over the equipment. We got blankets on, hand warmers. As you can see right now, the pitchers, hopefully they have a towel because this might not be the cleanest game in the circle for these pitchers just because of the conditions they're fighting. But we'll see how it all shakes out.
What do we got here?
Fly hit over in the left field for out number 1. Left fielder came up underneath that and made a nice catch right along the foul line. So Morningside starts off with an out. We will go to the second batter, which is
Michael Ann Gray.
Michael Ann Gray.
I got a ton of different. All right, so we're playing Bethany, Kansas here. The Swedes, Bethany Swedes. They are 9-10 on the year. Catcher is hopefully going to go take a walk to the mound. So this is number one, like right here. This is like the number one as a catcher. You have to have awareness here.
Yeah. That ball is high.
Blue took a ball somewhere.
Yeah, he got it in the chest throat region.
Catcher needs to go out.
Okay.
Catcher should go out and just like have a fake talk with the pitcher to just give the ump a little time. Let's see here.
We got a 1-1 count for Michael Ann Gray. Foul ball over to the left side.
Same exact spot as Ellie's fly out. Crop flied out the exact same spot.
How is our stream dropping to 360?
Sid P is up.
Oh, never mind. We were streaming at 360.
This is going to be a tight zone here for this game. Oof. Tight zone? So I thought.
I don't know, I'm doing a little bit of camera adjustments here, so.
2 balls, 0 strikes for Sidney Peterson here. Put that down there tight. Is that the screw down?
Yeah.
There you go. Ball 3 in the dirt. It's not an ideal day to be playing if you're any of these girls, but I can't imagine what the catcher's got to deal with here. Wet ball. So then he decides to call a strike on something that is. Anyway. Three 3-1 count here to Sid Peterson. Ball 4. Brings up Morgan Nixon. Morningside's hot cleanup hitter. Her bat has been on fire this year.
Does our signal stay healthy?
Yeah.
Why is the stream quality at 360?
It doesn't like cold weather. Called strike to Morgan. Got our producer, tech guru, Mr. Cora, working on our stream quality. Stuff way above my head, so. Swing and miss. Do you have it running through the VPN in North Korea, or is it through South Korea?
I have it split in both ways.
Okay. Nix with the chopper back to the pitcher, easy out. 1-3 to end the inning.
Well, regardless, I don't think I'm going to mess with anything because.
Let us know. Shoot me a text if you got my number at home. How's it coming across on YouTube?
Yeah,
it
hasn't been buffering, I don't think. But so if you're watching on YouTube on your computer or your tablet or your TV, you can go to the settings on your actually on YouTube on the actual video down at the bottom. Like you can fast forward the video or you can pause the video, the stream. And over to the right, you see a little wheel, I think, and you can change what you're watching the stream at to a higher setting. I think the highest you can go is 720. So theoretically, if I'm broadcasting out at a 360 stream, you can take that on your TV, your tablet, your computer, and you can bump it up to 480 or 720 and get a little bit better picture quality.
Is this ours?
Biggest thing is I think that things aren't buffering and you can still see the action. So it has been a lot better than yesterday, so we were thankful for that. So anyway, it looks like we got Grace Buffington in the circle. The hurler out of Gretna, Nebraska. She had a good day yesterday. I think she pitched a total of 8 innings in 2 games.
I don't even know.
She had a really good day. Unfortunately, she gets to deal with the elements. So
let's run through who we got on defense here.
That's going to be your category.
All right, so on defense here, we got Grace starting out pitching. Michael and Grace behind the home plate here, catcher. First base, Kennedy Jones. Second will be Sidney Peterson. Third base, Morgan Nixon. Shortstop, Taylor Richter. Left field, McKenna Sidzik. Anchoring the middle of the outfield, an absolute stud the last game, Ellie Cropley.
I can't say enough about how that kid played last game. Holy moly.
Vanessa Boho-Flosky. Vibo. I even sat with Jeff last night, and he literally tried to walk me through the pronunciation 5,000 times, and I still cannot get it down. I am not a smart man, Jenny. So anyway,
Jenny.
So I like to call number 33 Vibo, Vanessa.
Hey, maybe if you guys are all at home watching,
high.
could you shoot Jason or I a text and maybe let us, if you're in Nebraska or
stream looks good. I got two all goods on the stream. So.
Okay, good. Well,
good.
Just kind of curious the weather. What maybe
bring it down, kiddo.
What the weather might look like for the travel back.
So early on here, Dennis, Grace is locating the ball pretty high here, struggling to get it down. So we'll see what she can do here.
Well, I will say this: these are not pitcher-friendly conditions.
No, first pitch, and first batter, 4 straight balls. That was number 7.
Sometimes, you, as a pitcher, you don't play in the first game, and then you have the long break, and then you got to come out. And sometimes it takes a little bit to kind of get warm, actually,
Yeah, see, she's struggling to get that ball down. Got number 88 up, or 80.
Ball's wet, hands wet. It's raining and misting,
So that's 5 straight balls for Grace Buff.
There you go, kid.
There she gets one under her belt.
I'm going to go ahead and try and read a text message. Awesome. We just got a notification from Joe Stratsky. that it's just raining so far. Thank you, Joe, for texting in and kind of giving us a weather update. In fact, I'm going to make you our official weather update provider.
Who's that?
Mr. Skratsky. And so I think I'm going to get
is that Jenna and Jordan's dad?
Yes, I'm going to get him a. We're going to get him set up with the Mevo camera on his phone so he can go live from the roads, from the outside of his house, and just kind of provide us weather updates. We'll trust him for to be the Morningside Mustangs official weatherman.
Preferably if Joe has a car that has an old wiper that squeaks a lot, he'd like to get a live shot inside the car with a
squeaker.
Yeah.
Or maybe if it's raining, he can go stand in like a drain swale and talk about how it's a typhoon coming in.
Yeah. All right, so no outs. Run our first leadoff walk. Number 2 hitter's up. It's a 1-2 count. Grace is having a little trouble getting that ball down the zone, Dennis.
Yeah, she's going to be all right.
Says the guy that it's so
says
easy.
The guy whose daughter's in the dugout.
Is not pitching, right? It's so easy to sit back here when your kid is not. Might get her.
No, yeah. So when Jenna or Jordan or Braylon or Maggie,
we gotta tell them what just happened.
It's easy, but when because we got no skin in the game,
so we got
so it's
there
tough.
We go.
The old G buff comes back. All right, strike out. We got 2 outs.
What happened? We had a 3-2 count there, and Mike threw back on the girl leaning off first too much and snagged her out for out number 1, and then Grace just struck out the number 2 hitter. So we're
number 3 batter with an open stance. Nice pitch by Grace. If I've seen that open stance and I'm watching her stride foot, if I'm coach, she's not bringing that stride foot back into the parallel.
You hitting her in the ribs?
I'm going outside on her all day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not even
same pitch.
She's not even striding towards the pitcher. She's striding towards second base. So she's going to have a little tougher time reaching that outside part of the plate. So
yeah, look how opened up she is.
See?
Yeah. Dude, she's not even striding back at pitch.
No, she's got a nice load.
She's striding to short to third.
Yeah, almost. She's got a nice load. She's got good rhythm, but you can pick up a lot just by their stride on where you want to be attacking.
Foul ball, nice little off speed
there. We went change up inside. We went into I think her strength.
Yeah,
Quite honestly, I'm probably attacking her high and outside. Because if you watch her swing, we're talking she's got launch angle. She wants to lift it.
I go back to the glory days of being on a bucket, and many a time when I was coaching Grace, I'd say, Grace, what do you think about the leadoff girl? Let's just put a ball. This is going to be a 9-3 Vibo. Nope. Base hit.
Just like that, they went low and away. She caught it off the end of the barrel.
Brings up the cleanup hitter for the Swedes.
We got 2 outs here. Bottom of the first.
Becky Von Brecken. I don't know if that's
we might want to do
might
want to do a data check, make sure that name's correct. I'll talk to Jamie in the booth in the truck, see if he can't get us that proper pronunciation of that.
Jamie, you're talking the Rogans. Jamie,
yeah.
Are we live?
Thankfully, Jamie from the Joe Rogan Show has volunteered to be our data man. So okay, we got him looking up the internet right now.
Let me go back to my philosophy with Grace. When she was younger, I'd be like, hey, her nickname is Pookie. I always call her Pookie. I said, Pookers, what do you think? First pitch, I go, why don't we just put this one up and in on the ribs? And we'll hit the first girl. She always looked at me like I was crazy. She's like, what? Why would you do that? I go, just establish that you're wild, and then they're afraid to get up on the plate, And never happened, but that was always a theory I had sitting on the bucket. Like, let's just plump the first girl. And
I honestly think if your pitchers had a great warm up and they go out and they get their complimentary 6 pitches before the start of the inning, I think you just sail them all into the backstop, and you let everybody know that You're going on a ride with me
She's
today.
off with a strike 3 swinging on the cleanup kid. That might have been a high fast or a rise. I'm not sure. I don't know.
It was up.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to call that a rise. We're just going to call that a.
That was a successful.
The needed pitch at the needed. The intended pitch at the correct time. Be a little warmer.
I will take a hand warmer.
I thought you were going to say. What do you got, kid? Got Morgan over there warming up?
It looks like she's doing some arm circles.
She's doing the forearm fire, or what's she going on? Where's she at in her forearm?
Grace had the forearm fire going on yesterday. If you guys are at home and you're wondering why we keep saying forearm fire,
YouTube it.
Our favorite online YouTube pitching coach, just go to YouTube and search forearm fire and watch this guy teach. And he probably knows what he's talking about, to be quite honest. But he's got, he gives lessons and he videotapes them, and his hook is forearm fire.
Yeah.
So I encourage you all to go to your YouTube, search forearm fire, and just sit back and learn more about the art of fast pitching from this guy. Forearm fire.
Yeah. Forearm fires. I love it. Oh, shoot.
And here comes that train.
I'm kind of glad we got through that inning, because you just never know what you're going to get in this weather. You know, like,
No.
You've been on the bench. We should have gone down to the True Values and bought a propane heater or something for the girls. All right, here we go.
It looks okay. We just got a weather update.
Ellie Gangler
That it's
steps up.
snowing in Sioux City.
Ellie Gangler steps up to the plate here.
We got some snow in Sioux City that
Top
they'd
of
be
two.
welcome back to.
Sounds like they need to have a stayover in Gretna to avoid the weather. First pitch, hard hit ball back at the pitcher for the 1-3.
Well, you could house them all
Yeah, we could put them out in the building.
out in the building. Multiple team sleepovers in that wonderful place.
Oh yeah.
Hard hit ball by Cropper right at the center of the pitcher. I mean, again,
Ooh.
nice little change up
That
there.
that change up there brought back memories of the Kelsey Eitzman's low moving UFO change up.
Watch her normal pitch and then watch that change up. She slowed her body down on that change up. That's something to maybe watch for. Oh, that's not a chance. That's a single. Good play by the shortstop. Goes down in the dirt to get it, and we are safe at first base.
Got Taylor up.
I'll tell you what, we got wind, we got rain, we got cold,
We got misery.
we got the chill in the voice. My hands are shaking. Jason's penmanship is starting to falter down to a second grade level right now with as cold as his hand.
Oh, dude, it's.
We got
Oh, jeez.
literally. We just had the bat slip out of the batter's hands.
Oh my! I don't know about that. I wish we had a slow-mo replay cam going.
So if you were thinking we were lying, that it's wet and greasy out,
Let's go, Tank.
we are not kidding. Ball on the outside part of the plate.
We got Kennedy on first. Reached in a single. We got one down. Top of 2. 1-1 count. Wind's picking up here.
It is.
Foul ball.
I got her anchored on the wagon.
Do you?
Nope.
Hey, can we? You got one of the cords, like the?
I'm using them both.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could tie it right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here. What's this? Can we go?
Shit.
Let me go here.
There you go.
Here, let me.
Yeah, I got it. You working the.
Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through. It'll be a 4-3 out number 2.
Sorry, we had to anchor down the umbrella we're using.
Brings up McKenna Sinzik.
Ball on the outside. We got 2 outs with a runner at second. 1-0 count here in the top of the second.
Those must be out.
Yeah. Weather like this makes you question whether you want to honor your scholarship.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, because this really isn't for me.
I'm gonna need, Coach. I'm gonna need a little more money. I'm gonna need a bigger NIL deal.
If you want me back for another 3 years, we gotta start our season come.
We need to move this softball season to August, like Nebraska high school.
I think we need to commit to a full indoor season.
3-0. Oh, Jesus. This dude's bad. I mean, I don't know.
Where's our guy from yesterday? Oh, that's right. He said he wasn't coming back today.
Mike? 74-year-old Mike?
74-year-old Mike.
Yep. There's ball 4.
There we go. Well, I think we're going to see some. Walks today. I think we're going to see a couple, maybe the ball get thrown around a little bit. Again, these conditions are just ugly. The hand is getting numb, and for a softball player, cold hand doesn't equate well to throwing a ball at times.
Brings up Bebo. Runners at first and second. 2 out, top of 2. Ball low.
Honestly, this is probably the coldest, kind of ickiest conditions that I've ever done a live stream in.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
We need to start a GoFundMe page. And it's not to pay us, it's to buy a heated production van so we can park it right behind the backstop. Now, pitcher helping herself out there. Hard hit ball back. 1-3 to end the second. Top of 2. My paper book is falling apart here.
It is.
Between the water, the rain, and the. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get through this. I'm gonna try.
Well, I'm pretty sure if the information we bring to the people back at home isn't as accurate as we want it to be, we'll probably be okay.
I feel like, you know, the movie Up, where you got the dog Doug, and the collar makes Doug talk, and he's like, "Hi, I just love you," and then Doug's like, "Squirrel," and then he's off real quick, and his mind's changed. I feel like me keeping my rudimentary second grade level book keeps me engaged in the game.
Yeah.
And then I make up a couple fake names like Beulah Berthenthal or Karen Kozlowski.
Well, we're starting to gain a little bit of a following amongst our live streamers, and so we've received a couple nice messages over the last couple days, and we are very thankful for that. So we don't do this for the glory. We do this because it's just fun. And one thing COVID taught us, you know, it's a good way to bring the game to the people that aren't able to make it to the game. And if we're going to be here, it doesn't take much for us to do it. So thank you for the kind words and the messages that were sent. It's all good.
Number 8.
Ball low. Good pitch, though, inside part of the plate. I like seeing that. This number 8 looks like she might have some juice.
He's got some girls here that look like they can swing it.
Yeah. They definitely have oh, this is that shortstop, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Number 8.
I could be wrong. Looks like she has an iPhone 14 in her back pocket.
Called strike.
Sorry, that was a little bit of a cold yawn.
I believe number 8's name is Candy Kozlowski. Her favorite pre-game ritual is doing 54 push-ups, followed by 8,000 burpees. Let's be chopped to All-American at third. Morgan Nixon for the easy 5-3 first out.
Textbook glove work by Morgan Nixon. Attacked the ball, caught it on the one hop, glove down, open face, right hand coming over the ball to secure it into the glove. That girl's done her everydays for a long time. She's fundamentally sound with that glove work. That was a good play by her.
Very good play.
What? Dude. Things that make you go, That was a good looking pitch.
I agree. This guy's thinking about how cold it is.
Foul ball.
So you notice how he's setting up over the inside on a righty. So you wonder if he's just blowing it, or see how he's setting way in.
Yeah,
Literally.
Yeah. Nice changeup. I think that shot to the solar plex in the first inning made him rethink his behind home plate
Shot to the
positioning.
solar plex. Where is the solar plex actually on the human anatomies?
It's got to be like
Is that
collarbone to lower jaw region,
pancreas
the throat area.
The
It's either
flexor?
the solar plex is either part of the human anatomy or it's a wrestling move.
I think it's a wrestling move. Solar plex. Oh my gosh.
Didn't think you hear that word today, right?
No, I mean, I was going to say the solar plex is right below the pterodactyl wing, but swing and miss.
Swing and miss. Grace Buffington puts her down.
Now the formative question now is, did anybody listening, our 32 World Wide Web viewers, think they were going to hear pterodactyl today? And if so, can they spell pterodactyl?
Well, I can't spell pterodactyl.
Because it starts with a P, I believe.
Starts with a what?
A P.
I
don't know. I'm just making this up.
I can tell you this.
Ball
I
one.
challenge all of you to go through a day and use the word pterodactyl in a sentence.
Yes.
If you can do that, then you have expanded your vocabulary. We got a 2-0 count for Grace Buffington. Okay. Look at this.
What do you got?
Notice the warm weather gear? Where? Notice your third baseman.
Oh yeah, dude, she's a freaking warrior. Nixon could literally step in the UFC ring right now and probably take on 3/4 of them. She's got a fighting chance. She's built different. She's a competitor. I don't want to say she's built like her dad, because her dad went to bed early last night. Ball 3-1 count, 2 down, top of 2. G-Buff facing the number 7 hitter for the Fighting Swedes.
We got a 0-0 game. Didn't realize that until just now.
We'll get her, G-Buff.
Foul ball. There we go. Come back.
Works at full.
I'm right now currently drinking me a good old-fashioned A&W zero sugar root beer. It's been sitting in my cooler bag for the last 3 days.
Where'd that heating thing go? Do you still got that?
Oh, you got it. No, here.
I might have to rotate a little bit here.
That's a good root beer.
Foul ball. Got ourselves a QAB going here.
I tell you what, 31's she's got a swing.
She's happy.
She put everything she had into that, and we got a 3-2 count.
I'm watching that barrel path. I wouldn't leave anything up and out, because ball 4. She kind of stuck that one in her hand. Foul ball.
Foul ball back into the dugout.
Get some data on this girl.
Gonna take a quick break.
Good.
Okay, we are back.
Sitting a 1-1 count, runner on first, 2 down, top of 2. Mike thought about throwing back on her again. You think they would have learned after that first inning to not lean too far off of first. I think the drizzle stopped.
Nice pitch, kid.
Drizzle my nizzle.
The drizzle has stopped, but the wind has picked up.
I'm going to give this a Bill Randy factor of a 0.
Yeah, this is on a scale of 0 to 10 on the weather chart. This is a 0. Nice changeup. Oh, I about fell off my chair for the third out of the inning. Grace Buffington comes in.
Great call.
It's a little slippery with that changeup on a string. That was a beautiful series of pitching right there.
Yes. Yes,
we go to the top. We go to the bottom of the second. No, top of the third.
I had mistakenly said we were in the top of 2 there. We were away, so that was bottom of 2. So yeah, we're top of 3 now. Stangs are going to hit. A second here. Let's see here. Dennis, I got a joke for you real quick here.
Uh-oh.
How come you cannot hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
I have no idea.
Because the P is silent.
Hey, so
courtesy of Janet Fisher.
So, to Janet, you have just implemented the word pterodactyl into your everyday life now.
Yes.
So you are officially. Yep, that's us.
Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. What do we got here? Okay, I got to look at some of this.
Oh, I got to look through the old goodie bag, find out where our next raffle prize is going to be for this game.
Hey, Dennis, I want to give a huge shout out right now to a Morningside super fan up in Sioux City. Delbert is a Morningside alum, used to be an umpire. He's one of Morningside softball's biggest fans. And I know Coach Jay's with him right now. And I want everybody in Mustang Nation to wrap your love around Delbert and keep him in your prayers and ask for God's love and patience and grace to keep Delbert. I don't know, just
his love.
Yeah. And so we thank Coach for bringing Delbert the broadcast today, and she's up watching with him in Sioux City. So Delbert, we got you. You're in our thoughts and prayers, buddy, and we love you, buddy.
Yeah, good stuff. I haven't had a chance to meet him as I'm a new parent, but everything that I've heard about Delbert, I hopefully get a chance to learn more about him. So,
Crop reached single. What happened there?
I do not know.
Let's see here. Apologize. I got to go buy I'm going to buy a book for the next time we do this, so it'd be a lot easier for me to just keep a regular paper book. So Michael Ann Gray's up to bat here. Crop's on first. Let's see here. Second. You got some data for me?
I do not. We got no outs. Who's up to bat, by the way?
Mike's up right now.
All right, awesome.
Sitting in the 2 spot here. Ooh. So Crop reached on a line drive single to lead us off here at the top of 3. She's currently at first. We have a 2-2 count. Let's see here, single. And then Mike's sitting a 2-2 count. I got to get caught up on the overlay. Apologize at home. Sideline HD here. Mike in the fight here, foul ball.
All right, you know what? We're gonna take this time real quick for everybody watching at home to go to your car, look in your wallet, your purse, get that raffle ticket that you purchased so many months ago that you had no idea you were buying, and be ready for the raffle number. We're going to be sending off a winner today in this last game with a great.
Nobody there.
Nobody there. All right, so here we go.
Mike reaches.
The raffle number is 24968 star pound 1299. The word ACE 6. And if that's your ticket, you can claim your prize of a brand new pair of women's stretch fleece isotoners with Microlux lining and smart touch sensory in the fingertips. These are a great pair of gloves.
Oh my gosh.
We got one color. They would be a sort of a blue hue-ish color. The women's stretch fleece gloves, isotoners, Microlux lining with smart touch sensors in the fingertips. That's the raffle prize for the day. If you have that number, go ahead and shoot Jason Buffing a text to claim your prize, and he will bring those over to you no matter where you live within the next
Mike
24
reached
hours.
on fielder's choice. Everybody's safe there. Did you say isotoners?
Well, there's one of the girls is batting. She's got brown isotoners on. And I'm like, I think I have a pair of those in the car to auction off.
So while you were doing the raffle there, by the way, I did write down the raffle number for you.
What is it?
24698 star pound 49, the word ACE and 6.
Yeah.
Nobody's there. Sid P with the rare bunt opportunity. What is Coach doing? I love it.
So what you're saying is you won the prize.
I guess.
Well,
I don't need no isotoners.
When I bought that spool of raffle tickets to sell for the Mustangs, I did not realize the number system that this company was using. So, long story short, pair of isotoners. Now, you know what? I got all looped up in this raffle prize. We got no outs and bases are juiced.
And you know who's up? You know who's up to bat?
Number 16, Morgan Nixon. Notice how she's out there with no sweatshirt on. She's not scared of the weather.
No.
She's like, let's go.
I'm not very. I mean, I'm going to say this. The Swedes are a little discombobulated. That's right, folks. That was a 5-syllable word that I just threw out at you.
That's trying to roll around middle.
Nope.
Morgan Nixon does her job and plates a run, although they do get the force out at second base right now, but we do get the run. We go up 1-0.
Fielder's choice, 6-4 to get the out at 2.
Runners at first and third with 1 out. Coach Pruner coming in, looks like she's going to make a substitution.
We got a run right there, right? We got one in?
Yeah, we did.
We got 1 out, not 2 outs.
We got a courtesy runner coming in for Nixon. Is that Liz Hammer?
Yes, Liz Hammer. And then we have Emmy Dietrich. Dietrich is courtesy running for Michael and Gray. So I did not get that called in earlier because I believe the Isotona raffle was going on. So that brings up Ellie Gangler with 1 down. Runners at first and second. Top of 3, 1 out. Oh. Stay in it, Liz. Stay in it, Liz. All right. So we got the run. Coach Jay, I'd like to know what we call that play. What is that actually that's a historic play. Everybody tries to do the okey doke out at second to distract the runner scoring at third. So that brings home Emmy Dietrich from third. Liz is out on the attempted steal. So here we go. 2 down. 1-0 count. 2 down. Top of 3. Stangs up 2-0. I think we got some good vibes coming from Sioux City with Delbert tuning in. We needed something to get our bats warmed up. Something to bring the heavy drizzle to a stop. That's virtually done now. Just a little cold and damp now. But hey, a day at the ballpark is better than a day at work. That is not a strike, but well, maybe it is. I don't know. Here you go, Ellie. Ellie is the DH this game. Ball high, ball 3. 3-1 count. My partner is back. He had to go out, run, get his isotoners out of the car, and there was some old guy here with a cane shaking it at him with the numbers wrote down. So we did have a prize winner here. Ball 4 in the dirt. It's ball 4, ain't it? Isn't that ball 4? Ball 4?
I did not see what happened.
I got ball 4.
We got two, looks like we got 2 outs. 1 run came in. That's good stuff.
All right,
Maybe I should walk away more often.
So I almost have the count screwed up because I had that was ball 4, but stays in it, fights off that off speed. Pop to the pitcher to end the inning. Got 2 that inning, Mr. Sikora.
Hey, every run counts. You know, that takes a little pressure off our defense, knowing that we got a 2-run lead. Grace Buff has been working hard in the circle. Hopefully, we continue this trend towards winning innings. And so right now it's a one inning game. Let's win this inning. Move on to the next one.
This should bring up the number 9 hitter, I believe, for. Oh, dude, I feel like I've been sitting for ages. My knees are locking up in this cold weather, sitting in this chair.
Yeah, I had a hamstring cramp that about put me down. I might have just had to.
When you said put me down, I was like,
yeah, I just got to get that Mustang neigh going.
I don't know about you, but I love our chances this game.
Well, so far they've just been putting a little pressure on them.
27's up to bat, the number 9 hitter, A. Rosa. Third base, Rosa. Ball high, a little pop to that one, it looked like.
You know, somehow we got to figure out how we can actually have people call into the live stream and we can broadcast the conversation with them over the stream. You know?
Balls.
That would be amazing.
That would strike 2. Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea.
I think we're going to get that figured out.
Gosh, for the reason.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch right there. We got a 1-2 count for Grace Buffington.
Mustangs up 2-0 here, bottom of 3. Foul ball. Do we rip? Coach, if you're on the bucket, do you rip off a dirty change right low and down to the plate here and get her just chase out front? Or do you not worry about slowing it down for her? Like that. Drop third. Out.
Good job, catcher. That was a tough. There's a lot of drop third strikes that happened. Grace got her swing, and that ball hit the plate and kind of made a funky little bounce. Catcher didn't panic one bit. And one thing that she did really well was she stepped outside of the ball to receive it. As the ball's on the ground, she stepped outside of it towards third so she could get herself set up in a good position to throw the ball over to first. And that's something that you don't see a lot of times. A lot of times catchers just pick it up and then they position their body.
Nice pitch, kiddo.
To make the throw. She rounded around the ball, picked it up, made a nice throw to first base. That's good stuff right there.
Creates a nice throwing angle. Hey, Coach, I do believe that I called that pitch too. I said, did we call a dirty change low and in the dirt?
You did.
To get her to chase. And it was like me and Brooke are pterodactyly connected through the ages.
Truthfully, you guys can't see this at home, but Brooke is calling pitches, but Grace is actually receiving the pitch signal from her dad.
That's not true. Grace would never look at her dad. Quite frankly, if I asked Grace, did you see me sitting back there? She'd go, no, I didn't even notice you. Which I think is a bunch of bull, but anyway, that's okay. 4-3, second out.
So here's an example. First batter was a drop third strikeout. Second batter was a weak hit ground ball to second base. At the end of the day, it's all and out. Love it. Weak hit ground balls, weak hit pop flies. Take that all day.
This brings up number 88. She struck out her first at bat. Ball up and out.
I'm really not looking forward to the drive home.
No. Wish I had the Tesla. Put it on autopilots and.
Nice pitch, a little high, dude.
Yep. I'm still trying to figure out this guy's zone. I feel like he likes a higher pitch than the low. But
again, he's still shaking off that shot to the solo plex.
Here's the thing. Here's the great thing about this umpire's check. It's still going to cash regardless of what his zone is.
That's true.
This check will clear on Monday, and he's off. Unless he takes it to the paycheck advance and they give 10%, take 10% of his check.
Yeah. There's that.
That's going to be a crappy little. She had. Dennis, I'm going to need you to talk about a two-base mentality because that hitter right there had a two-base mentality.
Well, again, it goes back to practicing base running, and base running is not just about speed; it's about a mindset. And one of the mindsets, a simple mindset that you can instill into your runners, if you're coaching or into your team, is that you have a two-base mentality. Every time you have an opportunity, you are thinking, "I'm going to get two bases." That parlays into how you round the base, how you're looking to keep an eye on whether the ball makes it through the circle or it's dropped. So, two-base mentality. I'm sure it's probably pretty common, but I know it's something that we stressed when we had the fun time of coaching
1-1.
at a younger girls at a younger age. So 2-base mentality. That's the coaching tip of the day right there.
Yeah, that girl, she was about halfway, 3/4 down to first base, and she had already decided she was going to 2.
Yep.
She read the ball.
Yep.
And again, that's the kind of, when you're on defense, you hate those hits. It's literally 25 feet into the grass, fading to the right line, and the girl stands up for a double. Oh.
But, you know, she doesn't
know what this guy's zone is. I mean,
she doesn't get that double if she doesn't have a 2-base mentality.
No.
Good job by the right fielder, though, to knocking that thing down.
That's popped up to Debo.
A little bit. Nice side pop fly for out number 3. The threat is. What was the second one? There was a short
we had a K. Base. There was a K and then a 4-3. Second.
7-4-3. Okay.
Yep, and then a fly out. Yep. A double and then a fly out.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 3. Mustangs hold on to a 2-0 lead. Oh, no, sorry, we go to the top of the 4th.
2-0 lead, right?
We're going to take just a quick. All right, we are back.
She got a single. Kennedy singled at her first at bat. Kennedy Jones is up.
Ball low on the outside.
Hard hit ball with shortstop. Backhand it. Does a little potato olay on it.
That was
that play a potato olay.
No, that was an olay. That was a major league olay by Dorn.
Give that an E6. I don't know. I mean,
that was a hard hit ball. She did. That thing.
The book, what a Game Changer gave it an error, but that's a heck of a piece. Like you said, Dennis, if you hit a ball hard, good things are going to happen, regardless of what the book says. Kennedy is on first with no outs. Got a runner. I don't know who that is. I'll wait for the Game Changer to tell me.
I want to give props to this catcher right here. She's rocking the no long sleeves.
Emma Barwick is in at courtesy runner here. I don't know if it's courtesy. It's just a nobody's there. Oh,
they do get the out at first. Well played bunt, and honestly, that was excellent bunt coverage. The third baseman, pitcher, catcher, they all charged hard. The first baseman, I think the first baseman might have stayed back, but really good bunt defense right there.
Yeah.
Really good bunt.
Sack
right
bunt.
we did move the runner over to second in
Right.
the scoring position with 1 out. So
Brings up McKenna Sidzik. Walk to first at bat.
change up. She slowed her approach up on that change up. You can tell when she throws the change up.
Slows her body down.
Her body slows down.
There you go.
No, I'm good.
No, we'll trade.
I'm good. I got my hands on it. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I got to get a runner at second.
2-0 count.
Emma Barwick is at second.
Strike number 1 to number 39 out in the circle.
But it's got to be hard to throw that ball with cold hands.
Yeah. If I'm Coach Pruner, I'm letting Grace ride this thing out. She's throwing well. She's warm.
Little weak dribbler hit to
Advance the runner over to third base. We got 2 outs.
So let's see. 6-3. The Vibo.
Ball outside.
Is that out? God, it just looks
Low, it must have been low and out. It was a good
my
looking
angle.
pitch.
Hills look good from where I'm sitting, but of course I'm not. I'm off the diagonal here. Same pitch.
Dang.
Same pitch. Those look really close. I think he doesn't like a low zone. He likes it up.
Yeah, but I mean, the zone isn't static. The zone adjusts to the batter. Like that's at the knees or right below the knees.
He's
I
been
don't know.
calling that a ball all day. It just you ain't gonna get her. Yeah, you will. 4-3, out number 3. Takes us to bottom of 4, right? Yep, bottom of 4. Stangs up 2-0. I think bring up the cleanup hitter.
It's been a long day. So I came down here on Thursday.
Yep.
And I can't imagine the girls going to the Gulf, getting back one day, and then driving 6 hours or whatever it is here, and then 6 games. Like, that's got to be a tough job, especially for some of the ones that haven't experienced it.
Looks like we got another Mustang player that's decided to take off the sweatshirt and go full warrior mode.
She said, "Let's go."
G-Buff.
I'm telling you, the uniform combo is sharp today.
I love this. I like this top.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to getting home.
Yeah. You heard any state basketball finals today?
No, I'm going to probably listen or watch the Bellevue West game on the way home. Well, no, it'll probably be, that's a 6:15 game. I'll put the YouTube TV on the tablet in the car.
All right. Lead off, number 1. Number 4 hitter.
Look at this.
Miss.
Good pitch by G-Buff. Strike number 1 on number 1. Whew. That was a good play because Nixon went to go get it and she passed off on it, trusting that her shortstop had her back, and she did.
Richter went deep in the hole there to go get that.
And she did a nice little backhand planted that right foot, delivered a good ball over to first base. First baseman did a good job of scooping it, and we got the leadoff out.
Wow. I'm just going to quit tagging people because it's so...
You tagging them?
Once in a while I will.
Yeah.
1-2. Say, I'm just confused by this zone.
I am also.
I'm going to say I'm flummoxed, if that's a word.
I think you are right. He doesn't like it low, but like there's low and then there's low in the zone.
Now, flummoxed, if you used your dictionary, the synonyms, a synonym for flummoxed would be bamboozled.
Interesting.
Perplexed, dumbfounded.
Pit snoggled.
Yes.
You know where that came from?
No.
NCAA basketball tournament, West Virginia had a guy, his last name was Pit Snoggle.
I remember that now.
And that guy went off in the March Madness tourney.
I remember that now.
And then it coined the name, you've been Pit Snoggled.
Buff's going to field this.
Go out number 2.
1-3 out number 2.
6.
Got a chopper back to Grace.
And I will say this for all you watching at home, the hardest, like the pitcher coming out of their stance and landing in their finish on their, and then they got to go field the ball. That's tough to do. Did a good job right there.
This brings up number 2. She struck out in her first at bat.
Well, we got 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th.
Buff is working what do we got here? She's working a one-hitter. I just jinxed it for everybody watching at home.
That was a good pitch right there. That was on the outside part of the plate.
2-1.
2-1.
2 down.
This girl looks like, this girl looks like she can swing it.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wow.
Where's the zone at?
It's not where the ball ends in the mid, it's where the ball crosses the plate.
I'm a douche.
Oh, you know what? Here's the deal.
All right.
That ain't the end of the world right there. Number 2's looked like she's got pretty good eye. She didn't like it low, and Grace was really attacking the low zone.
Grace's got 3 base on balls. 1, 2, 5 Ks, 3 base on balls, 1 hit. Brings up 31.
This is the girl with the isotona gloves on. Look at those things.
Oh, yeah.
Those are brown isotona gloves.
Dude, that's strong.
That's what I know.
Okay, come on, dude. Honestly, my kid's pitching. I love a called strike. That was at her chest, if not.
I know.
Like, this guy is zone.
I'm sorry. The isotoners, that's...
We were playing a club game 2 years ago down in Oklahoma against Impact Gold Lions. Pretty good club team.
Yeah.
And this girl was up to bat, and she actually had leather roping gloves on, and that was the most amazing. She went, like, just the rawhide gloves.
Yeah.
Those are batting gloves, and I thought, what a great idea. Like,
yeah. Walk out with some welding mitts on. Say, I'm here to hit dingers and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Must be the dingers I'm going to do.
Nice
pitch, Grace. Foul ball. 1 and 2 count. Now we get back up here at the top of the 5. I'd like to see us hit around once and really string.
It's odd because this pitcher hasn't been like,
no,
so I don't know, maybe the...
Don't change much there, Grace.
No, we got a 2-2 count. Let's go and finish this kid. I'm a little leery when the kid walks up with isotoners. She might know something we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Change up. What I tell you.
That's going to be a
Way to stick with it.
sticks through
Nice
it.
change up. I called that pitch.
Good change up. Outnumber 4-3 for out number 3. Sid stuck with it, make that play. We got there.
Let's keep it going. Let's go get some hits. Get some runs.
Hold on. You.
It was legit.
We went to Brahms. I had a double.
How was Brahms?
Pretty good. Dude, they have like,
We're live, just so you know.
yeah, Brahms had like 3, you know, the coolers that have like the slide up door on them?
Yeah?
I don't know, they're 8 foot wide, maybe 10 foot wide. They had 3 of those that were just packed with pints of any kind that you could think of.
That's the kind. I like soft serve, but I remember walking over to Dairy Queen over on 50th and Harrison, over by the Sundowner,
Sundowner.
getting me a.
It's a beautiful bar.
Getting me a not a Dairy Queen, a Goodrich. It was a Goodrich over there off. I believe it was 50th and Harrison.
Crop lead off up
Yeah,
here.
50th and Harrison.
Top of 5, 1 for 2 on the day.
Good old South Omaha. Like I'd walk from 39th and Washington over to 50th and Harrison. That's a pretty good jaunt when you're
Yeah, it is.
when you're 5
Question
years
is, where
old
is
watching
your
some ice
parents
cream. Huh? Well, we grew up in a different area.
Yeah,
We just
that's
had to be
very
home when the
true.
streetlights were on.
Yeah. You heard
You
the
know?
buzz of the streetlights. You knew it was time to.
The babysitter we had was the public pool, Morton Park. We spent the whole day down
gonna
there,
be
then we
foul.
walked up to Fox's Grocery and get ourselves some candy.
I think the Skratskys, if they're listening, or
They
whoever,
understand. They know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
They're Bernadette people.
some SOB,
St.
South
Peter and Paul.
Omaha,
Yeah, they were St. Peter and Paul.
about Sidzik.
I don't
South
know.
Omaha.
I just got a correction. 41st and Harrison. I'm glad my man Joe's watching. He can correct me on that.
They say
Well, it was over by the Sundowner. In that the old skate land was over there too.
ball. Whoop. Back. 2-2 to Ellie Cropley. Locked down center fielder for the Mustangs this weekend. Nice
There's a
rip.
shot.
She's going to be standing on at least 2.
She's getting 3 out of this.
Yeah,
she's getting
she's
3 out of this.
getting
And
three.
coach don't send her. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. No need to even slide. There's no reason to get them white pants dirty on that.
No.
You just wrote the triple into right center field to the fence.
How many-
Cropley came to play.
how many-
I'm not sure what she had for dinner last night, but I'd be eating that every night. Holy moly.
Wow. Crop is on fire.
Oh, they had Applebee's last night. Looks like we need to get her a Applebee's of the month
She's kind
card.
of rubbing her shoulder. Hopefully she's all right.
That's what we needed right there.
Dude, how many
leadoff
what is that?
triple.
Is that 3 triples for Crop this weekend?
Well, she's 3 triples and she saved 2 home runs.
Yeah.
One of them at the fence or diving, and the other one through the fence.
Fun fact, Ellie's brother is currently a catcher in the Kansas City Royals organization down in spring ball, playing with the big
Oh,
boys. Hopefully
okay.
he makes.
Well, you know, we need
The
to
goal is to make the bigs, but we're hoping that he gets at least to Omaha for AAA, and we get to go watch him play down there.
Yeah,
Tyler.
I found out he played for the University of Iowa. He was a Hawkeye, and hopefully he's got the clubhouse
Mike
coming.
to score a run.
There we go. That's what we need in a 2-0 game. Now we push it to 3-0 with a runner at first and no outs. But maybe we can get Maybe we can get his clubhouse to tune into the live stream. Teach these big leaguers what it's all about.
Yeah, I do not know the play-by-play guy from the Royals. Is it Denny Matthews, the old guy? You ever listen to Royals baseball on radio?
The only one I know is Nick Holtis from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, Denny Matthews, the old guy, he's like one of them voices you tune in and you can just listen to a whole game. I love that guy. Well, my voice, nothing like that.
No.
I'm not going to give you that impression here. Sid with a walk and a single. I like our chances to have a murdered ball here. Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
I'd like to report a crime.
Assault in progress. Assault in progress, softball. Let's go, Sid. 1-0 count.
Little heady play there by the third baseman. She scooped that up on a one-hop, kind of pump faked like she was going to go to first, realized that she had an opportunity to get the leadoff out. So she decides to go to second for a fielder's choice for 1 out with the runner at first. Play could have gone south, but they actually finished the play and got the out.
So Sid hits into a 5-4 fielder's choice. Brings up Morgan Nixon. Fielder's choice. 1 out. Oh,
first pitch low in the dirt.
Read. That's a good read by Sid.
She is safe.
That's a
good read. See, that's what play fast is. She put pressure on the catcher.
Yeah.
She attacked an opportunity where the ball got into the dirt.
Yep.
Now, sometimes it doesn't go your way.
Base rip will score here.
But
we sit in
good job to get a runner in scoring position.
Good job, Morgan.
Nix takes time.
Steps out of the box.
You know, all the Major League Baseball players complaining of the pitch clock because they can't step out of the box and tie their shoes, restrap their batting gloves, you know, all this other routine stuff. Softball players, they step out, 1-2 swings, let's go.
I'd like to see Morgan get on time here and just barrel one over the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, the horse neighs would come out. Regardless, we got 1 out with a runner in scoring position at second base, and Morgan Nixon up to the plate with a 1-1 count. Ball 2.
Got Sidney Peterson at second. Reached on a fielder's choice.
Then stole second.
Yep. She read that ball. That ball was in the dirt. Just bounced into the catcher's mitt, and she was gone. Read it. That's going to be, I thought maybe that'd be trouble. Hard hit ball.
All right. 2 outs. Runner at third. Let's see if we can't take advantage of this opportunity here. Do some damage with 2 outs. I know yesterday we had scored a lot of our runs in that second game with 2 outs. So those are the ones that kill you when you got 2 outs.
We got up here Ellie Gingler, DH, sophomore. I'm going to get some data on Ellie here. Ellie's parents are fun people to be around down on the Gulf Shores.
I like the fact that she laid off that first pitch changeup because that just screams weak hit ball somewhere.
We were at this place called the Hangout down there, and I'm not sure who's the better dancer, mom or dad. Oof. I'm not sure about that call there, but
she squeaks out.
No. We got 2 outs. Don't do anything crazy. Shoot.
Well, we ran ourselves out right there, but they were putting pressure on it. At the end of the day, it's a 3-0 lead. We're trying to turn it into a 4-0 lead. That series has worked in previous games. Tip your cap to the defense. They played it smart and the goal on that in a rundown is you're trying to get the ball to the advanced bag or home plate so you can, A, retreat them back to the previous bag. You don't want to do it too late, otherwise you just got to play at the plate. But did a good job right there. Grace Buffington comes out in the top of the 5th with a 3-0 lead. Let's go ahead and win this inning right here with G Buff in the circle.
So, okay, Game Changer hasn't been updated because they got to get the out. There, they got it. Finally updated. Yeah. Yeah, so G Buff's coming out. She's working I wouldn't say a very, I'd say for the conditions, I'd be happy with what both pitchers are doing, honestly.
Hey, you know, it's a 3-0 game. The game's been fairly clean, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So that brings up to the plate.
Number 39, the pitcher.
Well, they let their pitcher hit here, huh? All right.
No, the pitcher gets to swing it.
All right, here. 44. Okay, so we got so they made a change here because this girl is not hit.
Morgan Nixon.
Ain't gonna happen.
Routine. Clean for number 16.
So 39 was inserted to hit for 44. And she did a 5-3.
Again, the leadoff out. I believe the most important out of the inning.
Brings up number 27, the 9th hitter. She struck out in her first at bat. No pressure.
That spin on that last pitch wasn't real tight. That was a drop curve.
Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't that tight of a spin. That was tight spin.
That's going to hit up.
Oh
my gosh.
That one just went the old upty-doopsy right underneath the glove.
Routiner.
We got to work from the ground up right there, kid.
That's
all right.
That's a base hit.
Did not touch the glove.
We'll see, patiently waiting to see what the book says to us. The book hasn't been updated. That brings up the leadoff hitter, number 7. Foul ball.
Foul ball right back at us. If you're wondering where we're sitting, just trace that ball and you'll find us. That's where we're at, where the catcher just walked out from. On the bunt attempt for a foul ball strike.
Oh. Somebody did score that in E6 on the
foul
board.
Ball number 2. That was ricocheted over to Coach Pruner, who's sitting in the outside of the dugout. So Grace is looking at an 0-2 count on number 1 right here. See if we can't finish this kid off on this pitch. What do you think we're going to see here?
I want to see a changeup in the dirt.
That was a changeup, and that was a nice little pop blooper to third base, Morgan Nixon, for out number 2. Great series right there for G Buff. She gets the first pitch foul, second pitch foul, drops in a nice little changeup for a pop, infield pop kind of to
so
over
this,
the Morgan
I'm
Nixon.
going to refresh you on this one. Number 88 hit the 105-foot double her last at bat that landed.
I had it at 97 feet.
Well, my GPS is, I haven't paid up my monthly, I'm a little behind on my premium, so you're probably more accurate.
I just eyeballed it.
But those are those hits we talk about that we hate when we're on defense, and we love when we're hitting. We love them. So we're bottom of 5.
You know, I should have brought a car hauler, because I could have hooked up to the charter bus and just towed my car back and just took a nap.
Called strike. We got
a 1-1 count.
You got some. Your phone's popping off like a popcorn machine here.
Let me check the old messages.
Called strike. 1-1 count. Bottom of 5, 1 on. Foul ball. Flash to the right side. I'm not sure I'm going to slow this one down, Dennis, with the changeup. She's way behind her.
We got a 1-2 count. Honestly, I go jam her hands. It's cold right now. The last thing the batter wants to do is take one off the hands. Change up over to us. That's a good piece of fielding right there. She goes down to get that one. Throws a sidearm throw over to second base off the knee for the leadoff to get the runner at second for the force out. Got foul balls flying over left and right everywhere.
Next batter out.
We go to the 6th. 3-0 game for the Mustangs.
Kennedy Jones is going to be up again because
it might be time to go to our sponsors.
Well, I got a few to pick from here, but I think we need to go with our buddy in Ashland. Quinn Fisher.
Yeah.
Quinn Fisher's
He's not watching.
services.
He's not watching.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Yes.
You're writing down all the plays.
You bet. I'm trying to. What do you got? What do you need?
We are backed up a play. The guy before me messed up.
Okay, so which one do you need? Here, I'll come over there with you.
Hey, Beth, leave your mic.
Yeah, I'm going to step away
Just
in case these guys...
clip it off or power it off. There we go. Sorry, the home score guy had to get some information from Jason to update their book, so I'll be taking over. All right, Kennedy Jones up to the plate. 3-0 lead for the Mustangs. Ball low. Comes the pitch. Oh! Oh! Sorry, I had a hamstring cramp, but that was a heck of a hit. No, actually, I was cheering the single. Now number 22, Taylor Richter, comes up to the plate. Hard hit ball right up the middle. No one could make a play on it. That's a great start to the inning right there. Get the leadoff batter on the base for a single. Up to the plate, 22, double deuce. Bunt attempt. Foul ball, it looks like. Trivia question for all you out there watching. All you familiar with the movie Roadhouse. Can you name Dalton's friend, Patrick Swayze's friend, the other bouncer, what his character name was? You guys can text in your answers. We got a bunt attempt. Good bunt defense. They get the out at first, but we advance the runner over to second base. Roadhouse. Wade Garrett was his name. Wade Garrett was Dalton's buddy, bouncer buddy in the movie Roadhouse. Underrated movie. I think they're making a Roadhouse too. We had a single up the middle. Whoever's on second. Who bats ahead of Kennedy led off. Yeah, she had a single, and then Fidzik sacrifice bunt. Or no, 22 sacrifice bunt. Yeah, oh, we got Jalen Noli up. We got ball 2 for Jalen Noley, the freshman, number 9. The runner in scoring position in second base with 1 out in a 3-0 game. Strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1 count for Jalen. Taking the signal from the coach. Ball on the outside part of the plate, low and away with a 3-1 count for Jalen. Walk is a good thing. They'll put 2 on and see what she does with the 3-1 count. She's a tough out, sees the ball well. See if she can't square one up here. Foul ball. Pushes the count full, 3-2. She liked it. To me, it looked like she might have just pulled her head a little bit and was kind of thinking about the run. She keeps that eyes on that ball just a little bit longer. I think she just drills that one. So Jay strikes out on a 3-2 count. It was a good-looking pitch. Just dropped underneath the barrel of her bat, so we move on to Vanessa Bohoslavsky. With 2 outs, 3-0 lead for the Mustangs here in the top of the 6th inning. Two-out bunt. Strike number 1 for Vanessa, the runner at second. Looks like the corners are playing up a little bit. First and third, I think they're trying to maybe prepare for a potential bunt here. Maybe she can drop something in over their heads for number 33. Ball number 1, she liked it for a second. She had the yelled yes, yes, no mentality. Kind of saw it and held back. Brought it to a 1-1 count. Shot over to third base for the out. We will go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Mustangs. I'm going to take a quick break. All right, we are back.
So, in a rarity, am I on here?
Nope, you turn her on. Nice shot over to Morgan Nixon for the out.
So I'm going to update you on what just happened. In a rare occurrence, the official scorer from this ball complex wanted me to straighten them out. And I'm like, boys, you get in trouble if you want me. So between the game changers and my notes, we got them squared away. So we got one out.
I want to paint a picture for what just happened there.
Yeah, tell me, I'd missed that.
Well, no, I'm going to paint a picture. So we had the official score guy come over to Jason because Jason has a piece of paper in his hand with some chicken scratch on it. I think it's an old Lendy's receipt he's using. And the official scorebook came over and said, hey, can you straighten us out? We got some things messed up over
Can we
here.
go back 3 innings and help me?
Can we go back to the second and start from there? And so he had to decipher his chicken scratch. And
so I basically I got the lineup on this 8.5 by 11. I fold it in half. I keep us on one side. nice change up. I keep the other team on the other side, and I just write down like if it's a 5-3. Just kind of what everybody does, and it came in handy finally.
Yeah. Otherwise, I thought they threatened to start the game over.
I didn't feel unexpectedly average that time. That was a good spot there.
Yeah, 2-2 count is a great looking pitch. That's low and away.
What we're doing here. Sitting about 91 pitches here. What are you going to rip here, Coach?
3-2 count.
3-2.
She's probably going to go to the changeup. There you go! I like it. Nice pitch, G-Buff.
That might have been assisted by her taking off before the ball was even out of the catcher's glove.
Well, she hit that outside corner 3 times in a row.
That's a backwards K.
And every one of them just kind of tweaked in a little bit more and more and more. So
did they go around the horn there?
They did. We got 2 outs. First pitch change up a little high, but she's just letting number 8 know that you better be ready for the change up.
Show it. Show it so you know it.
Yep.
Oh! What was wrong with that? That looked like almost, I don't know. I don't like to be critical of Blue, but this guy, he gets a little inconsistent, like he's falling asleep back there. Ball high.
That was a rise ball.
Work back here. Did it have a rise ball spin to it?
Well, it was more of the corkscrew spin. I mean, it's so hard to get that true 612 spin.
Yeah.
It's going to have some corkscrew spin or some, you know.
Oh, she loses her in a 4-pitch walk.
You know, here's the deal. I don't think it's a big problem to walk number 8.
You know, here's the deal. Like, I'm not sure. I would say this if Jordan, Jenna, Grace, or Maggie Morgan, Braylon, like, it don't matter who's out there right now. Just because it's my kid, those balls are not missing by much.
No.
I'm not sure his zone.
But the Mustangs have done a pretty decent job to give Grace a 3-0 cushion, and the defense has been making plays. The defense has been making plays since the 7th inning of the first game that we played yesterday.
Foul tip.
We had an inning where we just couldn't get out of our own way, and ever since that point, they've really kind of started playing fast and loose, making plays.
We need Delbert to bring us some more mojo from Sioux City here. Bring it. Wake up the bats here next top of 7. Go on a scoring barrage. 2-1 pitch here. 2 down.
Nice.
Great
change up.
Great.
Brings it to 2-2.
Great pitch. I got 2-2.
Shit, I'd go right back to it. She ain't thinking change up again.
No,
she's thinking outside.
No, you got to go. Grace can be deadly if you throw it at any count, any situation. I'm sitting 2-2, but the guys that just asked me for help got it at 1-2. So I'm gonna say 2-2. Foul ball. Foul ball. Woo! Come on, mullet guy at first. That's not even close. I like that. I like the dude up there. He's first base coach is rocking the mullet. No chance you're gonna need sunglasses today, but he has the blades upside down on his ball cap.
He's got
Hands on the side.
He's got no sort of. He looks like a groundskeeper. He's got no
Dude,
sort of
bingo.
buffalo.
You just hit it. Like this guy, he racked. Easy.
There we go. Easy.
6-4 fielder's choice.
We go to
the inning.
Top of the 7th. Mustangs holding on to a 3-0 lead.
Both the coaches are rocking the
Rocking the sunglasses upside down on the flat brim bill.
All right, I'm going to be honest.
Here we go.
This is the flat bill baseball cap, baseball guy look, Magushenheimer look. Come on. I got my ears tucked into my ball cap. The bill's flat. Got my eye black on. The Oakley's upside down on the bill. Tell me you're a canoe without telling me you're a canoe. I mean, come on, guys. Anyway, I got to be a better person. Pastor Phil, I need to see you tomorrow. Right? I need Pastor Phil in my life to square me away.
I think it's just because we can't pull off that look.
That's so true.
Me in a flat bill cap is not what.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Crops up to bat again. Miss Cropley is hotter than fish grease. 2 for 3 with a single and a triple.
If there was a gold Mustang chain in the dugout for after a good play, she would be wearing it the entire day.
She'd be popping the chain.
All low.
Dude, we both literally did the same. We both did the
You know, here's the deal. When your pitcher's slinging them in the dirt, this and that, you know, it's like something's not, the rhythm's not right, you know.
And bowling, what's the split when the ball, you got a pin on each side? Is that the 1-8? No, the 1-6 split. You know, when you got to pick up that spare in bowling, when the one's on the one side and the other, that ball might have picked that up.
Yeah.
2-0 to Crop. That's going to drop for another.
Good Cropley. Just seeing the ball so well today. Lead off single for Cropley. Now, hey, just so you know, I did make Jalen Noli came up to bat.
Yeah.
For I believe it was
I saw that.
So, but I did it as a sub.
Okay.
So if it comes back up and she's not in, you'll have to change it back.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll get to that part of the lineup.
Mike's up here. Her barrel is finding the ball today. She reached on a single her last at bat. I don't recall where, but push, sack bunt, 1-3. Brings up Sydney P. Sid's due to nuke one here. Not like you're due by Grandpa. You know, like, hey, come on, kid, you're due.
Yeah.
Oh. Ball. Go, 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 go. Oh. Nope. She's not going to be baited into that. 1-1, Sydney P. 1 down. Crops at second. Mike moved her over on the fielder's choice sack bunt. Or sack bunt, whatever. Yeah, anyway. Tail, 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 tail. Get out of here. Triple. Standing up on 3. Nice, Sid. Scores 1. RBI triple for Sydney Peterson. Brings up Morgan Nixon. Another run's sitting out there for her. That ball there was hit nicely. Thought it might have the distance to go out right field. Kind of was, right fielder had a drop step on it, but that ball, she didn't read it right, and there's no way she was going to catch that ball for a triple. So, like I said, about a minute ago, Sid was due to nuke one, and she did. Foul ball. 0-2. All right, here. That's going to score Sid from third.
Well, every time I walk away for a second, we score a run, so I think I need to walk away more often. What's the score, 5-0?
Yes, 5-0.
All right.
Is that going to get through? That's a single. Okay, so that was Ellie. Pitch single through the second baseman, Dennis, danced around that ball like it was a hot potato.
I saw that.
So
that was an interesting...
that's a 2-out single for Ellie Gangler. It's going to give her 2 for 4 on the day. It brings up Kennedy Jones. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Did we get our sponsor in?
Oh, that's right.
I think you got to pick one of these sponsors. We literally have 4 sheets of sponsors we could pick from. None of them pay us.
Well, this sponsor's been with us for a while now. Been a heavy supporter of the live stream. Want to give a big shout out to Bob Shensi, Big Rig Towing. Bob's been hauling heavy trucks, equipment, and if you have a tank, you own a tank and you need to get it moved or serviced, Bob can haul it for you. So thank you, Bob Shensi, for the heavy Big Rig Towing service you provide the Omaha metro area. Thank you, Bob.
Doesn't he also have off-sale seafood that he sells on the back of his tow truck?
And then he does dabble in oyster sales on the side.
And then what about those off-brand stolen generators that you see the guys run around?
He got out of that in 88. In 88, the generator market really dove, and he was sitting on a pile of them.
1-2 to Kennedy. That's a pop. That's pop foul.
Oh, whoa!
Did it hit somebody?
Oh, it was V-lining for some dude's cranium, and it just missed him. Woo! That was a hot shot. 88 was a bad year for generator sales.
Do you have a phone number for Bob Shensi Towing and off seafood oyster sales? Kennedy with a nice at-bat here, staying alive, getting the barrel on it. I feel like Ken's gonna probably ding dong one out of the park here with the.
Well, we got 2 out with a 5-0 lead. We're sitting at a 1-2 count. See if she can't do some damage here.
I like the right field gap we have out there. Right center gap. Ball.
I hope people went home and Googled forearm fire, as we talked about in the first part of the game.
Yes.
The forearm fire basically is a recoil that you have reverberate out of your forearm to your hand after you pitch the ball. And that's a nice shot right up the middle. That's gonna go in for a single. We got runners at first and second.
Yep. All right. Kennedy reached on a single.
So we had to do just a quick clarification on that. So the runner going to second, grounded, like she wanted, two-base mentality. She's hesitant a little, so she stays at second.
Healer.
As a base runner, when you're going from first to second, at almost the halfway point, you're picking up coach at third to get that signal if you're going to just continue on to third base or if you're going to stay at second. And she ended up staying at second. And we got runners at first and second. Good 5-step lead right there for the back pick throwdown. Not in time. She stays safe at second base. 1-0 count, 2 out. Top of the 7th. Morningside with a 5-0 lead. Runners at first and second. Double deuce up to the plate. Did you switch her out?
Taylor's in.
Oh, okay. All right, my bad.
That's the next one, McKenna. So McKenna is up to hit again. Looks like.
Okay. Ball high. 2-0 count.
Ducks on the pond out there at first and second.
Yeah.
Be nice to get a couple more.
Now, I'd like to see a little gap over the right center right now. That's going to even work just as well. That's no man land.
That's going to be a duck fart double. She is going to 2. They're not going to make a throw. You notice I called that a duck fart.
I picked that up.
All those things is duck farts. Those.
That deserves a good old-fashioned. Another run for the Mustangs.
Double there.
You know how Mitch Holtis has his call for the Kansas City Chiefs? Touchdown, Kansas City.
Okay, so all right. So what I got to do here? I got to go quick here.
Just sub out. Just hit on the player, sub out, and then put her back in. Ball low
from McKenna. Back.
So that's also a quick way, too.
So what was that, ball?
That was ball.
Ball 1.
That's also a quick way, too. If there's a bunch of changes, you can just sub them out and sub them back in.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You just got to be aware who's up to the plate. Strike on the outside portion of the plate. Runners at second and third. 2 outs here. Mustangs with a 6-0 lead in the top of the 7th.
Line drive
back to the pitcher for out number 3. We move on to the bottom of the 7th. 3 outs away from a Mustang shutout. Grace Buffington will be back in the circle to close this thing out.
Is she coming out?
Yep.
All right.
She better come out. There's no sense to put a new pitcher in right now.
I mean, you never know.
Except, yeah. Now, hey, remember the time against Lincoln Southeast? The old.
How could I ever forget that game?
Obviously, here's the story. So, Retna's playing Lincoln Southeast, and my daughter's happened to be pitching at the time. She's a junior, and throwing a perfect game, right?
Yeah, it was either that or at least a no-hitter.
Yeah. Coach decided to make a pitching change, one out left, and things didn't go right. We ended up losing. So it's just the point that I'm saying is when things are working, you just finish it out sometimes, right?
Yeah, you don't want to think about it too much. Just roll through it.
Yeah, let's not outthink ourselves here. Let's just go ahead and
I felt like sometimes
No, not yet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, someone did claim it. But he thought I had it with me. I'm like, no, you got to call Amazon. They got it.
We did have an isotoner raffle, and the one girl got those isotoner gloves. She got it from the dugout.
She's rocking the isotoners.
Yeah, she's got isotoner.
31.
And hey, listen, I wrote down the number. It's 24698 star pound 49 ace 6. Yes. All right, brings up number 31 with a walk and a ground out.
Woo! Checker. That's actually probably a pretty good call.
But all right, here we go.
0-1.
Grandpa.
1-0.
1-0.
Nice pitch.
Called strike. We are at the 7, 8, 9 portion of their lineup.
Be nice to go get these 3 out and not have to deal with the top.
Which sometimes can be troublesome. That's going to be lined out to Sidney P.
That's a good start to the inning.
31.
Hey, I want to point something out here. What number 31 did, and this is a message to all softball players. 31 just lined out to second baseman, and she kind of slowed her running down halfway because she realized it was going to be caught, and then she saw that it was caught. She ended up deciding to sprint through first base to show that effort. I think the coaches appreciated that. She didn't just walk off. She sprinted through the bag. It's good stuff.
Oh, yeah, 6.
So after our mess up in the first game with kind of a little message we had at the end, I think we'll be able to get to that this game also. So we're going to keep the stream a little live, a little bit longer after the game. Hopefully we can get a nice little message put out there. So yeah, 2 outs away from ending this thing.
Yeah, Coach, if you're watching us up there with Delbert, hang around after the game. Keep it on the YouTubes. That's hit to the All-American at third. Morgan Nixon for the easy 5-3 second out of the inning.
That left side over there is on lockdown.
Yeah.
2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, 6-0 lead for the Mustangs. Number 9 hitter.
Number 9 hitter. Number 1 in her parents' hearts.
True that. First pitch strike.
One right down the middle. Foul ball.
0-2 count. I think this 27 competes pretty hard at the plate.
Yeah. Let's see here. We'll pop the mitt there. Good pitch.
Nice changeup to end the game. By Morgan Nixon.
Third out.
Gross Buffington throws a shutout. 6-0. 7 wonderful innings by number 26 in the circle.
Again, don't go anywhere, guys. Everybody at home, don't go anywhere. The game's over, but we're going to get the team's going to have a special message for Morningside's #1 fan back in Sioux City. So don't go anywhere. We will have the mics live this time. But just keep them live. You want to let's just roll with it. Should we go do some interviews on the? Oh, that's an out. That's game for me in this thing. 6-0 winner. Exit the scoring. I'm going to end that.
Team is going to go out and have a quick talk. Hopefully we can catch them catch him over here at the end of the game.
So
I'll have Jason go out on the field and give him his mic, and I'll make sure that everything's working on.
So pretty good weekend. What do we got? We won 4-2 on the weekend. Thursday
was just a day that we're going to kind of scratch off the old list right there. But 4-0 on the weekend here at the McPherson Invite.
Yeah.
So it's a good trip for the Mustangs.
There's some good teams down here.
Battled some elements, some weather, some cold conditions.
Yeah.
Other than that first game, that really there was just one inning of the first game.
Yeah.
Because we went scoreless through four or five. And then the fifth inning, we had kind of a little wompy-doo going on there, and then they cleaned it all up, and from then on out, that was some really clean ball. They gave up 0 runs this game. What did they give up last game? 2 runs? Gave up 2 last game.
Yeah.
So I think we gave up.
So we gave up in McPherson down here. We gave up 5, 6. We gave 8 runs over 4 games.
It's not bad.
5 in that first game, Friday to Tabor. And I believe a lot of them runs came on 2 outs, wasn't it?
2 outs, and we had a couple errors in that thing.
Yeah.
We only gave up 2 earned for that game. So outing.
We'll take it, move on. We go down. Where are we at for? Next Saturday, we are at home for the home opener versus the Benedictine.
No, we're at Benedictine.
You sure?
Yeah.
It says on here.
Benedictine for a doubleheader.
Oh, it doesn't say at. So maybe they don't have that in here yet.
Now, we will probably not live stream that game. Benedictine has a really good live stream setup. I'll bring the equipment just in case there's a baseball game going on, because I do know down in Benedictine, if there's 2 games going on, I think they only can broadcast 1. So I'll have the gear just in case, since that we're not going to be able to get a live stream going. So. Teams having a little discussion out there in left field. A little recap of the weekend. I'm sure the players are going to be excited about getting on the bus and getting back.
Hey, you know what? I got a good one for you.
What do you got?
I opened up my Bible app, and the verse of the day kind of goes back to what you were talking to Nixon about. You know, would you take $1 million? And what was the question you?
Would $1 million solve your problems? And a lot of people said yes. And says, well, what if I gave you $10 million, but you wouldn't wake up the next day? It just goes to show you that, you know, the importance of, just moving on to the next.
Wait. So the Bible verse of the day, Colossians.
You want to go grab them, Buff?
Colossians 3:2 pops up. It says, "Set your minds on things that are above, not on things that are on the earth."
You want to go grab them?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna walk out and go give the mic to Coach.
Remember,
See
you're
what I
live.
do. I'm walking away here. So, let's see what Coach.
Jason's gathering the troops. Hey, Jason.
Check. Chin level. Who wants a mic? Mic. See, you got to hold it up here a little higher. So make sure, Dennis will make sure the mic's on.
Check. So right now, Coach Delbert are at the with Delbert. They're live right now, so they're watching you guys.
Hi. Okay. Hey. Hi. Coach. Jake? There you are. Yeah. I'm not sure. Hi, Delbert. Hi, Delbert. Okay, ready? Okay.
Hey, hold the mic on right here. Yeah.
On me? Okay. 2, 3. Hi, Delbert. We're thinking of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Woo! Go Stangs!
something? I hope you can hear me. Thank you, Delbert, for always yelling at me when I was warming up pitchers and I never had my helmet on. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
All right, that concludes the trip to McPherson, Kansas. Everybody travel safe, and we will see you all soon.